Good morning, Zio here, and Sony continues to play the better late than never game. Um, yeah, that's apparently what they're doing. So, grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? So Sony is apparently reportedly working on a counterpunch, as it was put in quotations, to Xbox Game Pass, because better late than never, right? Oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna lie, with the exception of exclusives, for the most part, Sony, in my opinion, doesn't have a whole lot to match Xbox with. Xbox is by far the more superior product. Of course, that is purely my opinion, and their games libraries is totally subjective. But for the most part, a lot of Sony's exclusives aren't really anything I care about, to be totally honest. So they can keep their exclusives and roll with it. But they are also behind the times when it comes to certain things. Sony definitely took them forever to really, I guess, match Microsoft on the side of, matchmaking and things like that. Its online component. I mean, even now, it's kind of iffy, I'm not going to lie. Just from my experience with the PS4, it's still a really iffy experience compared to what I was getting from the 360 of all things. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten an Xbox One yet, and I probably won't at this rate, but just compared to my 360 experience, PlayStation 4's online anything dealing with their shop and stuff is pretty lackluster, laggy, among other things, compared to just the Xbox 360 and its infrastructure. So that's just, of course, my opinion. But anyway, enough bashing the PlayStation, because to be totally honest, some of my favorite games were on PlayStation. I mean, they weren't in recent years, with the exception of maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake, but for the most part, most of my favorite games are PlayStation games. It's just Xbox does it better. But anyway, David Jaffe, I think is how it's pronounced, Jaffe, the co-creator from Twisted Metal, shared that he had spoken to multiple sources at PlayStation about plans to respond with a counterpunch to Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass subscription service. According to Jaffe, what I can tell you is I know they are doing some stuff because I know people at Sony who told me that they are doing some stuff, because if anything puts the vote of confidence in that, it's some people told me some people are doing some stuff. Yeah, if you're gonna quote somebody, that's how you quote it. Anyway, but yeah, the CEO Jim Ryan also said something about Sony doing something. The quote was, "There is actually news to come, but just not today," and that was last year. November 2020, when that quote was actually said in regards to Game Pop's Xbox. Yeah, that's how I said it. Xbox's Game Pass. Ooh, wow, I can't speak. Anyway, but yeah, talking about rolling out some kind of Xbox Game Pass-esque service for the PS5, which honestly would be nice. It is. I may joke about better late than never, but that's probably something they do need. They've got PlayStation Plus, but if I had to choose between X Pass and Plus, it's X Pass all the way. I'm sorry. I already own X Pass as it is, and I don't even have a freaking Xbox. Although my X Pass is purely on the PC. Yeah, so that's what it is. So let's take a look at what XPass is and what it is they need to actually achieve to be able to eat into this, I guess. Gosh, what is up with me and having something stuck in my throat? But you know, Xbox Game Pass is the ultimate thing, right? You know, it's the thing you want. If you've got a console or a PC, you might want to look into this. If you've got both, Ultimate is the way to go. If you're going to pay $15 for a subscription to anything and say you don't want to play WoW anymore, or Final Fantasy 14 or whatever, and you want to use that subscription for something else, here you go. You've got so many games that you can sit there and play and try out. But with the Ultimate, you get access to 100 of high-quality games for the PC, console, and Android mobile devices. New games are always added. Xbox Game Studio titles the same day of release. Exclusive member discounts and deals. Free perks, including in-game content and partners offers. Play games on your Android mobile phone and tablet from the cloud. Now, I will preface this. If I'm buying a game, I'm not buying it through Xbox unless it's on the console. Okay, you know, they talk about having discounts and stuff, which they have it over here. I've seen the discounts, and sometimes those discounts are pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie, but if I had a choice between buying it through the Microsoft Store or Steam or Epic, for crying out loud, I will choose anything but Microsoft, because Microsoft's store on the PC side, you know, I don't even know how to put it in words anymore, to be totally honest. I haven't really had any major issues with it, but when I do, oh my gosh, it is issues from here to anyway. Yeah, so go back, look at you know, the, what was it, Persona, Phantasy Star Online 2 stuff. There's a good example of when Microsoft's store on the PC fails. It fails, and it fails freaking hard. But those are just my opinions, of course. If I'm going to, I will definitely go ahead. If I want to buy said something, I will find it somewhere else before I pay for it on my PC. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. However, this is still a good deal. I'm not going to lie. We'll praise that this is a good deal because you get access to a lot of things. There are a bunch of games that I've played, and apparently I also have access to EA Play, and I didn't realize. I could have been using Origin and EA Play this whole time, and I'm just now realizing that that was a thing. Mainly because I kind of forget that Origin exists, but you know. Anyway, and then of course the console is pretty much the same thing on the PC. It's just on the console, but if you bundle it together for the Ultimate, you know, Xbox Live Gold and stuff going away and things, and it's all sort of included into the deal here. Games with Golds, console membership, EA Play also included as well. So a library of top EA art titles on console and PC, exclusive rewards and member-only content. So yeah, Ultimate is definitely the best value for your buck right there. But what are we looking at games-wise? This is what PlayStation needs to beat, right? Because we've got these games that are coming in and out. And right now, this is not sorted by anything specific. It's got both. You can see a little console thingy here. Lets you know that this game is purely on the Xbox. And then you've got the little PC thing here to let you know that that game is available on the PC. You can go ahead and sort these for that. But, you know, like Morrowind and Oblivion are on the console right now. Nardia Boy. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, that's on both. You know, you've got Undertale, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I think I wound up getting through Epic for free. Anyway, but yeah, you've got oh my. You know what? I'm going to wrap this up. Hey, let me know what you think down below, and I've got a game to go download. See you later. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.